These are mealworms, and they're known for their ability to eat almost anything. But what if you put 10,000 mealworms on a whole watermelon? How quickly would they completely eat it?
I don't know, so that's why I bought 10,000 mealworms. Mealworms.
Yeah, this is the nastiest thing I've ever done, but it'll also be one of the most satisfying.
I've got the watermelons right here, but first I want to test these mealworms on bread.
Let's see how quickly these mealworms start to devour this bread. The mealworms wasted no time swarming this thing. After only 4 hours, this bread was hollowed out with holes everywhere.
But this is nothing compared to what's coming. I've got tons more planned.
For the first time lapse, I bought 5 big leeches.
Leeches grab onto prey to suck the blood out of them.
I'm setting up an aquarium to get insane time-lapse footage.
Let me fill this tank so we can get started.
I put each of these 5 leeches inside with a lid on top. Immediately they start swimming around like snakes. It's weird.
When they stop swimming, they grab the glass, using their bodies as suction cups.
For food, I'm using this piece of beef liver.
Let's drop this slimy nastiness in and see how long until these leeches get massive.
I need to get the leeches to bite onto this meat using tweezers.
The water quality got super bad because of the beef liver.
I let the leeches eat the liver out of water, since that's how they prefer to feast. You can literally see them contract their throats as they grind the meat.
Out of nowhere, this leech decided to detach and slither away randomly.
This guy decided to burrow into the piece of meat.
This is why I love time lapses. You capture random, interesting stuff.
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
But these leeches are nowhere near as interesting as what's coming next. Next up, carrion beetles.
These are flesh-eating beetles, and there's thousands in here.
Most are still in larvae stage, which means they're even more hungry. These insects eat flesh off animals until only skeleton bones remain.
If I put my finger in here, it would probably turn into a skeleton.
Let me test them on this piece of dog food first.
Let's see what happens. Things are about to get interesting.
But buying all these bugs is expensive, so I use Chime.
Chime offers 3.5% APY, 8 times the national average. That's an extra $310 earned on $10,000 in savings. No monthly fees. $200 overdraft protection. Paid 2 days early.
Right now, get up to $350 bonus using my link.
Scan the QR code or check the description for smarter banking.
Back to the beetles though, they're swarming this dog food.
These treats are made from top quality real beef.
My dog Jet loves them, which explains why the beetles do too.
After a few beetles latched on, all the beetles followed. This isn't a piece of dog food anymore, Tame. It's a living mass of beetles.
Oh my gosh, bro. There's so many on here. These guys are so hungry.
I'm shaking them off because I want them hungry for the main course.
After only 10 minutes, look at all these tiny chunks chewed out.
For the main course radius, I've got a duck head.
We're gonna see if they can turn this into a white skull.
Jet, taste test this. You think the beetles will like it?
Since it passes the Jet test, let's see what these bugs do.
Immediately, beetles were drawn to this nasty duck head.
You can see the group move up along the side.
They were eating it so much they knocked it over. It's so nasty, beetles have completely swarmed the head.
They're crawling in and out of different parts like the beak hole.
After leaving this for 24 hours,
Look at how much they chewed through all the fur.
The real damage was on the bottom by completely chewed through to bone.
These are the literal bones. This is so disgusting.
This looks like a zombie duck head. Oh my gosh, this smells so bad.
I'm surprised this didn't turn completely white like I expected.
But look at how destroyed this thing is. I'd call it a success.
These guys will make an interesting addition to my pet collection.
We're almost at the watermelon tower, but first, an alien creature digging.
this alien creature can dig tunnels just like ants do.
This thing's called a vinegaroon. I call it an alien because look at it.
These claws at the front allow them to dig effectively.
I filled this tank with clay, leaving a hole on the glass side.
This way the vinegaron can only dig where I can see it.
After getting the dirt in, I put the vinegaroon inside.
Immediately, this alien wasn't interested in digging the brick. He was trying to escape.
I needed to set up a few things to make him want to dig.
I used my finger to dig a little tunnel under the water dish.
When he's ready to dig, he'll know where to start.
I set up my time-lapse camera to observe what he does when no one's watching.
During the first few hours of day, he was very active trying to escape.
But the second it hit nighttime, things changed.
This dude went down to the burrow and started digging like a drill.
Let's see that on instant replay. That's actually pretty cool.
You can see the pile of dirt grow as he digs out the tunnel.
This is some of the clearest footage ever caught of these creatures digging.
Now that he dug this tunnel, you're probably wondering why.
Let's drop this thing in and see what happens.
The cricket walked around, but the vinegaroon was waiting below.
Little did he know, the vinegaroon was right under his feet.
The cricket squeezed through the opening that was dug. I know it's foggy, but the vinegaroon attacked and chased him out.
The cricket tried to escape, but the claws were too strong.
I can assure you, the cricket is no longer with us.
That was cool, but I'm moving him back to his original home.
It's finally time for the 10,000 mealworms.
Before the watermelon, I want to start with something more interesting.